So these are pretty much the people that pretty much help me do what I do. I love the fish. I love to help people catch fish, and if I can help you catch fish, if there's any tricks or tips I can help with you or want to know about me, I'm always free to contact you. You talk to me on Facebook. I'm trying to answer you within a day to talk, see what's going on. I think we had, there's the family right here. Missing one thing. There it is. Yeah, that was me in 2020 up at Keith Cabayas. I wanted to show this to people because I got complacent. I was running around 4 to 5 inches of ice on Lake of the Woods. Okay, I had no problem with that. Came Sunday night, it's getting dark out, the wind's blowing, the snow's coming in, and I text Keith, I said, hey, I'm gonna head in. I get on my GPS track line, I'm following in, all of a sudden, I'm kind of blinded, I can't see what's going on, all of a sudden, I see 2 tents just off the way. I said, oh, let's cut over there. As soon as I cut over that way, I felt the right front tire drop in. I said, oh shit, now I'm going down. So I threw the door open. These are soft-sided doors with zipper windows. Okay, you want 2 ways out of this thing, because this will be a coffin for someone, guaranteed. So I said, okay, I figured I could just do that. Well, I was, thank God, it was quick enough to throw the door open. The door actually hinged to make the right side drop. By the time I got out, that roof was on my back pulling me down. That's how fast it was going. So I'm trying to make this an educational for people to not be complacent like I was. I took it for granted because I'm seeing all these little trucks driving around out there. There is no safe ice on lakes. The only safest ice is ice and glass, right? So I just want to make people aware of it. So I'm thinking, taking this back glass window out and putting a plexiglass window on it with Velcro. Because if I ever went down, it's always going to go forward. These doors open this way, which is suicide doors. It's not good. I would have probably some air in there enough to help push this out the back, and I can go right out the back if I had to. People don't like paying money for safety equipment. I can guarantee that. Being a firefighter, I'm always pushing throw ropes, ice picks, float suits, all that kind of stuff. And if I could come up with that to have that push out, that would be pretty unique. But now you got people buying these little cappers that go in the back of these. Well, a lot of good that's going to do. So, just want to make you aware of it. It only cost me $200 to get it out and lunch. So I had HT sent Arson's Point up at Baudette a $500 care package of all kinds of ice fishing stuff to thank them for what they did. So, yeah, COOT'S adventure started there. So we're getting it out.
Good.
Yes.
Is all your walleye fishing trolling?
I do like trolling, but I like to jig. I also like pulling flies with my rods here.
Can you talk about jigging a little bit?
People want me to do a jig rod. I won't do it because there's so many jig rods out there. First, you're talking size, actions, cork versus foam. So there's a lot of things in there. I'm actually getting invited by Lance Valentine to do some jigging in the Detroit River in May, so that'll be a fun time. He's using from 1/2 to 1 ounce jigs, so that'll be depending on what size rods I'll probably be using. I use Vexen jig rods. I use 7 foot to 7 foot, medium action. They're a great rod. They're a little pricey, they're about 120 bucks. But I swear by them, I use them for much everything. Winnebago jigging is fun. They're little fish, they're nothing big like Green Bay. I'll also use my rods for rip and wraps. Also shivering. Anybody tried shivering in here? Don't know what that's all about? Well, shivering is a chunk of lead with fins on it. And you cast this thing way out there and you pop, pop, pop. When you do that 3rd pop, this thing actually does 180 degrees in the water. It goes the opposite direction. So when it goes the opposite direction, that damn walleye's chasing it, and he's pinning it to the bottom, and you feel that tick, that's when you rip the hook. And fishing with Keith Cabayas that day, I don't know how many walleyes I caught, but I was taking Advil at night because my hands hurt so much from ripping and jigging. I thought my shoulders were gonna fall off shivering, but shivering is a fun way. Yeah, yeah, you can win tournaments, you know, but you're looking for 5 good bites on that one. You know, it's tough too. Any other questions? Okay,